What's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with KwingsLetsPlays. Hope you guys and gals are all having a great day today. And today we're going to be looking at the Pokemon Presents, which is today, July 22nd, 2025 at 9 a.m. in the morning. So we're 5 minutes away and it's almost time. I've got a little piece of bread here for breakfast, and I have some green tea in a cup, and I'm ready to go. We're ready to go. Let's get Cat Cam going over here. Let's get Zelda's reaction. There she is. Zelda's excited. So, hope you guys are excited. I actually have no idea what they're going to announce. So, if you guys are wondering about Luke, he did go to the hospital yesterday, and he is feeling a little better. But Luke's been to the hospital twice in the past couple weeks. So, yeah, thanks for all the thoughts and prayers for him. I'm sure, I know he really needs it. So, thank you, everyone. So, yeah, so I'm ready to go. I worked for 3 hours this morning, making coffee, and extremely early in the morning. So, yeah. So I'm like hyped. I've been sitting here for an hour, sitting here staring at the wall, waiting for this to start. And you guys have apologies for yesterday. We had a stream that was basically just music. I don't really know what we're gonna do with that. Probably delete that. Well, I'll probably put it for members only or something. But you know, keep the chat at least. But there should be regular videos today. You know, like Luke was, they had him for dehydration and extreme exhaustion again. So, his heart was beating really fast. So hopefully, I don't really know. You know, I think he's just, working a lot, like, because of everything that happened with the 2 channels. And he's had to work more because, believe it or not, people don't realize this, but when I'm here, Luke doesn't have to work as much because we work together. We share the load together. We answer questions together. We, you know, share all the videos together. We do the job together. When I'm not here, then Luke has to carry the load of everything on his own. So it is a lot more work when I'm working somewhere else. So it is partly my fault that he's overworked because I'm trying to work another job. But so yeah, just if you guys could keep him in your thoughts and prayers. We may have to alter how many videos we do on the Let's Play channel. Like, we may have to not work past 11 o'clock, but of course that's up to Luke. You know, we may have to change some things because I don't feel you know, I might be doing a second job for, you know, many years to come because I just don't want this to happen again if a company doesn't pay us. I just don't want this to happen again, and I'm just, you know, very concerned about it, you know. But it is hard because Luke and I do work really well together, actually. I do. It is hard for me not to be here every day and helping with everything. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Nick's Galaxy. Hi, Later Gator. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Juan. Hello, Princess Emmy. Hi, MTL. Yeah, so he did actually end up going to the hospital yesterday, and I don't know, it was pretty rough. But the good thing, the paramedic did tell him that a certain, like, his beats per minute of his heart was going so fast he couldn't get it down. The paramedic did tell him, like, the exact number of beats per minute he would need to actually have a heart attack. So that is like. And so that does give him more of an idea, so he knows, like, next time, you know, to look for that amount of beats. Even though his heart rate was over 120, 125, and 140 the time before. Apparently you'd have to be higher than that to actually be having a heart attack. But that is still really bad. So, yeah, thanks for the thoughts and prayers, everyone. I'm excited to look at the Pokemon. Luke is resting. He'll be up later today. Hopefully if he's feeling better. Yeah. Okay, guys, so let's see what Pokemon is going to tell us today. good to see you. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Savon. Hi, Sharon. Hey, everyone. And hi, Granddaddy Otaku. Okay, guys, here we go. It's Pokemon Direct time. Thank you, everyone, for choosing to watch it with the KwingsLetsPlays channel. And there's Pikachu. And our own little Pikachu. Zelda, the cat. Pikachu is so cute. That's Luke's favorite Pokemon. Cute. Pika! Pokemon Presents!
Hi Pokemon trainers, I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International. Today I'm excited to share details about the 2025 Pokemon World Championships coming to Anaheim, California from August 15th to 17th. We are once again thrilled to welcome thousands of trainers from around the world who will battle across the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games, the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. These elite trainers will receive a celebratory promo card for competing in the Pokemon World Championships. Let's take a first look at this year's special artwork for Paradise Resort. In 2025, we will host Championship Sunday in an arena for the very first time. Those who can prove themselves as the best will earn incredible prizes, including the coveted Champions line. Alongside our competitors, we expect more than 20,000 Pokemon fans to come celebrate together and enjoy tons of new activities. Each attendee will also receive a special digital code to obtain Toad School for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games. During the weekend, fans at home can tune in to the action via our live stream broadcasts available in multiple languages. Some of these streams have special giveaways planned, so we hope you'll join us in cheering our competitors as they strive to achieve the title of World Champion. Thank you for being a part of what makes our global community of Pokemon trainers so special.
On this island, we want the Pokemon to have as much fun as they'd like.
A Netflix series.
We'll do our very best to help you feel as comfortable as possible, so you can make the most of the amenities we offer.
Huh?
No! I just landed there! Leave it alone, please!
Haru, it's all up to you. Make our team proud.
Are you okay?
Thanks, I'm fine. Kent?
Haru?
Oh yeah, that guy's totally her ex, no doubt.
Moving here helped a lot. Working actually makes me happy, and I can work harder too.
Oh no.
Hey, Celio!
I don't know if this is going to get me copyrighted, but oh.
Sorry Celio is causing you so much trouble. I know it's a lot.
How long have you and Celio known each other, Dan?
For about 15 years
It's
now.
like a claymation thing.
Looking back, it gave me such good memories and so much happiness.
I feel like this is gonna copyright the stream. Hold on. This is cute. It's made out of felt. Felt Pokemon. Feltmation.
As long as you never give up, you can overcome any obstacle. And our friends always remind us that we're never alone.
Pokemon Concierge.
Onward to a brand new day.
Yeah. New episode September 4th. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right, Later Gator. I turned the volume down so people could hear me.
My name is Peter Lord, the co-founder and creative director at Aardman Animation Studio in Bristol, England. Now at Aardman, we have created award-winning stories with iconic characters. Now, we have the pleasure of partnering with Pokemon on an exciting new stop-motion animated series. We'll be putting some very special Pokemon front and center as the heroes of our show, and it will be set in a region which is very close to our hearts. It will give a unique look at the Pokemon world told from the perspective of Pokemon, with a signature Aardman sense of character and comedy and craft. I know you'll love it as much as we do. We could not be more excited to share this sneak peek with the world. So let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Uh-oh. I have no idea what's going on. More claymation stuff, or maybe it's like CGI. I have no idea. Some kind of animation. Hey Keith, hey Later Gator, hey Geeky PJ. Sir Fetched and Pichu. The Misadventures.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, we will be bringing you a variety of news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. In our next segment, we'd like to share the latest information about Pokepark Kanto. Please have a look.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Geeky PJ. Yeah, what is happening behind that sheep? I don't know. So the volume does go up and down, guys, just so you know. It goes way up and way down.
The first permanent outdoor Pokemon attraction will open soon.
Like, this is very low.
Pokepark Kanto is built on roughly 26,000 square meters of land within Japan's Yomiuri Land amusement park.
Pokemon has grown so much thanks to lots of support from many people. So we wanted to make a place everyone could come together and enjoy. A space where Pokemon will always be, and where people and Pokemon can have fun together. That wish prompted us to begin work on a world where Pokemon truly exist.
Pokepark Kanto can be broadly divided into two areas.
Pokemon live within the forest. When you step inside, you'll find Pokemon playing together in groups. We want to broaden people's idea of how Pokemon live and interact with one another by letting them experience a world with Pokemon in it. A place where we can tell visitors, welcome to the world of Pokemon.
To me, it's like,
as you enter, you'll be greeted by the diverse landscape of this rich natural forest where Pokemon reside. There's also an area where Pokemon and trainers gather, the town of your dreams.
Cute.
Here, encounters with a variety of Pokemon await you.
Pika! Eevee! A theme park! Grand opening 2026!
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Max Finale is coming soon. Max Pokemon will be appearing one after another. Eternatus will be appearing for the first time globally. We also have a promo code to share that will give you a chance to catch a powerful Gigantamax Pokemon.
Pokemon trainers, assemble! Here we go.
I'll finish him off.
Carmine and Sinistcha. Pokemon Masters EX. Here we go. Lapras! In a sea captain suit. Oh, is this Pokemon Cafe? I started playing that, but I couldn't record it, so I didn't keep playing it. Sadness. Jigglypuff! Pokemon Cafe! Remix! You can receive 11 times the expression of something. And Pokemon Sleep app. Latios and Latias. Cute.
Latios and Latias join the fray to commemorate Pokemon Unite's 4th anniversary. Latios and Latias can both quickly fly to each other. A new type of battle, Electrode Volleyball, will be available after this broadcast ends.
Alright, Pokemon Mega Evolution. Friday, September 26th.
Next, please take a look at this video.
Just one line?
Oh yeah, I used to play Pokemon Unite a lot, but it got too intense for me. I feel like it's too time consuming for me to get good at, like, continue to be good at the game. I have to keep grinding, and I just don't have a lot of time for that. Pokemon matching game, says Later Gator. Yeah, collect the tracks to reach the goal. Oh, that's cute. It looks like a phone app. That person's like, yeah, I got it. I got it. Oh, yeah. He's like, uh-oh, the kitty. Litten. I think.
Solve puzzles and get your daily aha moment. Use the plush you get from solving puzzles to decorate your in-game plush rooms.
Oh, you can play it on the Switch or the
Pokemon
Friends. Yeah, I hope we get more gameplay of Z Legends ZA too, Geeky PJ.
Pokemon Friends is a puzzle game where players enjoy the thrill of realization while untangling their thoughts. Every day you play is a chance to untangle your next eureka moment. Pokemon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android after this broadcast.
Oh.
We hope you download it and give it a try.
You can only use the digital version. Pokemon Friends.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon main series. A free update geared for the Nintendo Switch 2 system is available for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. When playing on Nintendo Switch 2, you'll be able to enjoy smoother movement and even sharper graphics. We hope you try visiting the Paldea region on Nintendo Switch 2 as well. A new Terra Raid battle event series will kick off in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet tomorrow. These Terra Raid battle events will feature Shiny Wotian, Shiny Qianpao, Shiny Tinglu, and Shiny Chiyu. But just winning the Terra Raid battles won't be enough to get these 4 Pokemon.
More Terra Raids.
You'll be able to add each one to your team only after it's been defeated 1 million times. Everyone will have to work together to attain the treasures of ruin.
Wow, 1 million times!
Pokemon Mass Outbreak events will also be occurring at the same time. And that's not all. We're also giving away a tracksuit apparel item, so we hope you continue to enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region.
Yay! More Terra Raids.
Next, allow me to share some information about Pokemon Champions.
Pokemon Champions.
Pokemon Champions!
In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokemon series on your Nintendo Switch or mobile device.
Awesome!
You can invite your previous Pokemon partners to join the action by linking with Pokemon Home, or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions. You can recruit Pokemon to your team to battle alongside you. It's up to you which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon you're interested in and form a team. Then it's finally time for Pokemon battles.
Pokemon battles!
You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before.
Well,
take on thrilling matches in single battles and double battles. Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
Cool. Training
Pokemon
time.
Champions offers ways to make raising your Pokemon more flexible and convenient than ever. Teach your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them. Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon battling. Bringing Pokemon battles to everyone. Pokemon Champions. Plan to release in
Coming to
2026.
Switch and Android to the 2026.
Last up, we have some news about the Pokemon Legends ZA game. Please have a look at this video.
Alright, here we go. Pokemon ZA. Pokemon ZA looks like more styles you can do than the last game, which didn't have very many styles, I feel like. Because we were like in a school outfit. Lots more styles. I'm excited about this. Tepig, I choose you! Well, Intenso. Yay! Small version of Charizard, let's go! Wait, no, that's not a small version of Charizard, that's the other dragon. Whoops! My Pokemon unknowledge is done. I do like all the different clothing items you can wear so far. Pokemon ZA. Nintendo Switch 2.
Pokemon Legends ZA. We'd like to introduce this game's new story, which takes place in a city striving to be somewhere that belongs to both people and Pokemon. After you arrive in Lumiose City, either Urbane or Tawny will invite you to join Team MZ. Team MZ's objective is to protect the city of Lumiose. let's get to know Team MZ a little better. There's Naveen, a fashion designer in the making. And there's Lita, who aspires to become a professional dancer. As part of Team MZ, you'll spend your days in Lumio City with this crew.
Lumio City by day and night.
Lumio City looks different by day and by night. During the day, you can explore the city and find lots of Pokemon to add to your party.
Cool.
Then, by night, you can compete in the ZA Royale with the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks.
Oh, wow.
As you advance in the ZA Royale, battles against powerful trainers await. One of those trainers, Corbeau, is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, an organization operating in Lumio City. It seems like he has some kind of business with the members of Team MZ.
Enjoy life in style.
Lumio City offers plenty of ways to have fun aside from Pokemon battling, too. Trainers can change their hairstyle, looks, and outfit to appear however they would like as they stroll around the city. If you've teamed up with a Furfrou, a Pokemon with distinctive long fur, you can even have it trimmed into fashionable styles.
That's cute.
You can also take photos at interesting spots or relax and hang out with your Pokemon if you like.
It's like the tenting thing from Violet and Scarlet. Need more people to broaden your adventure.
All kinds of encounters await you in Lumio City. Emma, the best detective in Lumios, will ask you to help with her detective work. You can find people around the city who need a hand and solve their problems. Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. By catching Pokemon, you can aid her research. In return, you can receive useful items for your adventures in this game.
Yay! An anomaly unfolding across the city, Rogue.
Something strange has been occurring in Lumio City recently.
Rogue evolution.
Some wild Pokemon have been mega-evolving on their own and going rogue. These so-called rogue mega-evolved Pokemon can't contain their own strength and are the very definition of dangerous. To take them on,
it's like
you'll need to
in
fight Mega
Pokemon
Evolution
Violet
with
and
Mega
Scarlet,
Evolution.
where they had the special bubbles where you could get really powerful Pokemon. I forgot what
One
that's
newly
called.
discovered Mega Evolved Pokemon, Mega Dragonite, has distinctive Dragonair-like features, like wings on its head and a pearl on its tail.
Cute.
While tackling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you'll want an ally from Team MZ at your side, plus strong bonds with your Pokemon.
I think it will be cute and amazing. Also, Geeky PJ.
This city holds many stories. Different wishes intertwine, seeking for people and Pokemon to coexist. Pokemon Legends ZA, coming Thursday, October 16, 2025.
What did you think? Pokemon Legends ZA is releasing on October 16, 2025.
Awesome!
We hope you're looking forward to your new adventures in Lumio City.
Yeah, the Dragonite Pokemon is.
That's
it's
all for
cute.
today's presentation. Thank you very much for tuning in.
It's like a Terra Raid. Definitely Chad. Alright, guys. Well, I'm just gonna. Oh, never mind. I don't know what Pikachu is doing. Pika! Pika! Pika, Pika! There you go. Cute. He's cute. Alright, I guess that's the end of it. Actually, well, let's see. Alright, we watched the one from United States. This is the one from... One of them is from the UK. There it is. So let's see if that was any different. So we can talk about it, and you guys can let me know, like, what you guys thought about it, in the chat. Alright guys, so that was Pokemon. So it looks like they talked about, yesterday we talked about Pokemon World Championships.
Hi Pokemon trainers, I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International. Today I'm excited to share details about the 2025 Pokemon World Championships coming to Anaheim, California from August 15th
So we
to
talked
17th.
about Pokemon World Championships, Pokemon Park, KANTO, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sleep App, Pokemon Latios and Latias, and Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Mega Evolution something or other, Pokemon Friends game, which you can get on Android and Switch, it says, Pokemon Violet Scarlet update, smoother graphics for Switch 2, Terra Raids and new outfits on Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, Pokemon Champion Switch and Android, Pokemon ZA new info on Legends ZA Switch 2, and some information about Team MZ, Pokemon ZA outfits, new hairstyles, and city life, and Pokemon ZA coming Thursday, October 16th.
Including the coveted Champions line. Alongside our competitors, we expect more than 20,000 Pokemon fans to come celebrate together and enjoy tons of new activities. Each attendee will also receive a special digital code
Pokemon
to
Friends,
obtain
so
code schools for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games. During the weekend, fans at home can tune in to the action via our live stream broadcast available in
So I mean, all these look pretty cool. The thing that stood out to me is the box art of Pokemon ZA box art, and the fact that it's out in October. I didn't realize it's out in October. That's pretty cool. The Pokemon ZA Thursday, October 16th. Very excited about that. I don't really play Pokemon Unite as much, although that game is really fun.
We want the Pokemon to have
This is like super like interesting Netflix series. This is probably gonna get the video copyrighted.
So you can make the most of the amenities we
Oh, it's thundering outside for you. So what did you guys think about the Pokemon Presents? I was gonna say Pokemon Direct, but it's actually Pokemon Present.
Are you okay?
Thanks,
I thought the Pokemon presentation was very good. My favorite announcement were the Pokemon mobile puzzle game, the Pokemon Friends, Park in Japan, and Pokemon Legends. Yeah, too bad Park is in Japan, definitely. For me, Pokemon Legends, ZA, and Friends, and I'm most excited about. Also Sharon. Very cool, DGPJ and Sharon. So, whoopsies. Oh, I went right to the beginning of it again. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I actually meant to turn the volume down. No! It almost went on the wrong video again! That happened to me last time. Alright, so we're actually gonna watch over we already watched that before. Like, we already watched this felt thing. So we're gonna go into the games, because that's what we're... So yeah, so far, I mean, they announced some pretty cool stuff. Looks like they have new Terra Raids for Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. Looks like they incorporated a lot of the ideas from Violet and Scarlet, such as the Terra Raid idea, the idea that you can. Looks like they're incorporating more like. It looks like in the new ZA game, you can actually catch a lot more Pokemon in the city, so that's kind of neat. I like how they switched how they have more outfits for the new game. Whereas in Pokemon Violet Scarlet, I believe I can't remember, but I thought you had a lot of school clothes. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, I'm not a huge Pokemon Unite player anymore because it just takes so long to grind your character to get good. So, yeah. Alright, so we have some weird stuff happening behind the sheep. Hopefully... Alright, so we're gonna get back to this guy. So this is kind of cute, a little show, misadventures of somebody and Pichu.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, we will be bringing you a variety of news
so
about
overall,
Pokemon,
I'm very excited
including
about.
our newest
I
titles.
think this thing that stands out the
In our
most to
next
me is
segment,
Pokemon ZA.
we'd like to share the latest information
It looks
about
like it's
Poke
going to be a
Park
really
KANTO.
fun game. It looks like it
Please have a
incorporates a lot of some of the other Pokemon 3D games and just kind of improves on them. So I'm very excited. I'm also excited about all the new outfits and just like
Poke Park
I'm
KANTO,
curious
the
about
first permanent outdoor
Pokemon
Pokemon attraction,
ZA to
will
begin
open
with.
soon.
It also has an interesting new thing where it says you
Poke
can
Park
level
KANTO
up,
is
or
built
you,
on roughly
you know,
26,000
like you do a
square
certain number
meters
of battles
land
and then
within
you talk
Japan's
to
Yomiuriland amusement park.
like talk to the gym leaders. So I feel like it'll be kind of different than most most
Pokemon has
Pokemon
grown
games.
so
You
much
run
thanks
into
to lots of
people.
support
And
from
you have
many
to
people.
you have
So
to
we
play
wanted to make
you
a
have to
place
like basically
everyone
fight a
could come
certain number of
together
trainers
and
before you
enjoy.
get to
A space
the
where
gym
Pokemon
leader. But in
will
this one,
always
it feels
be,
like
and where
you're
people and
somehow
Pokemon
getting
can
towards
have
the
fun
gym leader by
together.
actually fighting
That wish
random
prompted
battles. You
us
have to
to
like
begin work on a
move up
world where
ranks.
Pokemon
So I don't
truly
really understand
exist.
how that works. But this looks very cute. The
Poke Park
Pokemon
KANTO can be
Park. So
broadly
this looks
divided
like it's
into
going to
two
be an
areas.
actual theme park, I guess. In
Pokemon
Japan.
live within
So
the forest. When you step
hopefully
inside,
that
you'll
that
find
seems
Pokemon
nice for
playing
them. Looks
together
like
in
all the cool
groups.
theme parks are in Japan. I was
We
expecting
want to
better
broaden
graphics on
people's idea
Pokemon
of how
ZA and
Pokemon
Legends
live
Arceus
and
is still
interact with one
superior.
another
Oh wow,
by
chat.
letting them experience a world
There's
with
a lot
Pokemon
of things
people.
going on with
A place
Pokemon.
where we
Definitely,
can tell visitors,
Jonathan.
welcome
Yup.
to the world of
The
Pokemon.
3 things that interest
As you
me
enter,
are
you'll be greeted by the
Latias,
diverse landscape of this
ZA,
rich natural forest where
Champions, and
Pokemon
Friends.
reside.
Yeah, Pokemon Friends looks like something I
There's also an area
Champions
where
and
Pokemon
Friends
and
looks like
trainers
something I would
gather.
definitely
The
download.
town of your
I
dreams.
like the idea of Pokemon Cafe, but it's not really on a regular system. Like I don't think you can play it on. I don't think you can record
Here,
it.
encounters
like,
with a variety of Pokemon await you.
Like with the kind of recording stuff we have, where you record with a capture card. So I don't know how to record Pokemon Cafe, but Pokemon Cafe looks cute. There's Pikachu and Eevee in the middle. Pokemon Kanto.
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Pika! Pokemon Cafe Mix is cute, but for Pokemon Legends, ZA more hairstyles. And for men and clothes, I like the new Mega form of Dragonite. I'm
Pokemon
excited.
Go Fest 2025 Max
Honest
finale is coming
Pokemon
soon.
champion,
Max Pokemon will be
not-
appearing one after
not-
another. Eternatus will be appearing for the first
Not really
time globally.
interesting to me.
We
Oh,
also
interesting
have a
me.
promo code to share that will give you a chance to catch a powerful
I don't know what I'm
Gigantamax
gonna play. I mean,
Pokemon.
obviously, I'm working in the morning. I'm trying to figure out, like today after this, I'm probably gonna sleep for a little bit, and then record, and then do some streams for Luke, and then stream, and then sleep a little bit. So I'm trying to keep my work schedule at 4 a.m. So it's interesting. I always think I'm gonna get stuff done after 4 a.m., but then I just kind of stare at the wall when I get off work, and I'm just staring straight ahead. Pokemon Masters EX. Oh, it's really fun. Oh wow, Pokemon Friends is only $10. Thank you, Later View. Sounds really cool. Maybe we'll have to check it out. Maybe I'll have to check it out. Alright, very cute. Alolan, Meowth, Totodile, and somebody else. I love this music. It's so happy. I haven't set up the streams yet. The streams should be what they are from last night. So. Oh. Alright. So cute. Cuteness overload. And it's the 4th anniversary. Wow, Pokemon Unite has been out 4 years and people are still playing it. Unbelievable.
Latios and Latias join the fray to commemorate Pokemon Unite's 4th anniversary. Latios and Latias can both quickly fly to each other. A
They're
new type
cute.
of battle, Electrode Volleyball, will be available after this broadcast ends.
Pokemon Unite! Alright, Pokemon collection cards with shiny decals on them.
Next, please take a look at this video.
Just one.
Alright, here's Pokemon Friends, I think. Pika! Very cute commercial. Alright, that guy got to the top.
Solve puzzles and get your daily aha moment. Use the plush you get from solving puzzles to decorate your in-game plush rooms. Pokemon
Let's
Friends.
go! It's Pokemon Friends time!
Pokemon Friends is a puzzle game where players enjoy the thrill of realization while untangling their thoughts. Every day you play is a chance to untangle your next eureka moment. Pokemon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android after this broadcast. We hope you download it and give it a try. Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon main series. A free update geared for the Nintendo Switch 2 system is available for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. When playing on Nintendo Switch 2, you'll be able to enjoy smoother movement and even sharper graphics. We hope you try visiting the Paldea region on Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
Cool.
A new Terra Raid battle event series will kick off in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet tomorrow. These Terra Raid battle events will feature Shiny Wo-Chien, Shiny Qianpao, Shiny Tinglu, and Shiny Chi-Yu. But just winning the Terra Raid battles won't be enough to get these 4 Pokemon. You'll be able to add each one to your team only after it's been defeated 1 million times. Everyone will have to work together to attain the treasures of Ruin. Pokemon Mass Outbreak events will also be occurring at the same time. And that's not all. We're also giving away a tracksuit apparel item, so we hope you continue to enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region. Next, allow me to share some information about Pokemon Champions.
Alright! Pokemon Battle! Well, we're just watching it through again, guys and gals,
Pokemon
in case people didn't get to see.
In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokemon series on your Nintendo Switch or mobile device. You can invite your previous Pokemon partners to join the action by linking with Pokemon Home, or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions. You can recruit Pokemon to your team to battle alongside you. It's up to you which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon you're interested in and form a team. Then it's finally time for Pokemon battles.
Alright, finally time for Pokemon battles.
You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before. Take on thrilling matches in single battles and double battles. Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more. Pokemon Champions offers ways to make raising your Pokemon more flexible and convenient than ever. Teach your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them. Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon battling. Bringing Pokemon battles to everyone. Pokemon Champions. Planned to release in 2026.
Last up, we have some news about the Pokemon Legends ZA game. Please have a look at this video.
Alright, more info again on ZA, which we already watched. Yeah, I think the Presents was pretty good. Definitely on Gator. This looks really great. I'm happy to see more info on ZA again. Of course, we're rewatching it. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. We got lots of new Pokemon people with crazy hairdos, and you can make your own weird outfit. There's Raichu. Let's go! It's time! There's Latias, maybe? Oh, maybe I got that wrong. We can play. Amber tries to guess names of Pokemon. Tepig! I know that one. No, he's not. Pokemon Legends ZA Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Pokemon Legends ZA. We'd like to introduce this game's new story, which takes place in a city striving to be somewhere that belongs to both people and Pokemon.
Step into adventures with new friends.
After you arrive in Latios City, either Urbane or Tawny will invite you to join Team MZ. Team MZ's objective is to protect the city of Latios.
Oh, somebody said Pokemon Friends with $10 the eyes. I don't know if that's true, though.
There's Naveen, a fashion designer in the making.
Fashion designer.
And there's Lita, who aspires to become a
professional dancer.
As part of Team MZ, you'll spend your days in Latios City with this crew. Latios City looks different by day and by night. During the day, you can explore the city and find lots of Pokemon to add
it is
to your
cool
party.
to say. ZA. This looks interesting where you challenge different people.
Then, by night, you can compete in the ZA Royale with the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks. As you advance in the ZA Royale,
it is $10 on Switch, says Later Gator. Thanks, Later Gator. Yeah, the Pokemon Presents
One
was
of those
really good,
trainers,
Later Gator. I
Corbeau,
agree.
is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, an organization operating in Latios City.
It
seems
looks like
he has some
Paris.
kind of
Maybe it is
business with
Paris
the
on
members of
Jessica.
Team MZ.
And hello, Jessica, Anthony, and everyone. Yeah, it might be Paris.
Latios City offers plenty of
Could
ways
be.
to have fun aside from Pokemon battling too. Trainers can change their hairstyle
Oh wow, a lot of different hairstyles
Looks.
going on here.
and outfit to appear however they would like as they stroll around the city.
I like how you
If
can
you've teamed up with a fur
change
fruit,
your
a Pokemon with
Pokemon's
distinctive
fur
long
and give your
you
Pokemon
can
a
even have it
hairstyle.
trimmed
That's
into
cute.
fashionable styles.
That's very
You can
cute.
also take photos at interesting spots or relax and hang
Like
out
the
with your
poodle
Pokemon, if you
Pokemon
like.
can get their hair done.
All kinds of encounters await you in Latios City. Emma, the best detective in Latios, will ask you to help with her detective work. You can find people around the city who need a hand and solve their problems. Mabel is the acting director
Yeah,
of the
no, that's
Pokemon
okay,
Research
Jonathan.
Lab. By catching Pokemon, you can aid her research. In return, you can receive useful items for your adventures in this game.
Yep, thanks for the thoughts and prayers for Luke, everyone.
Something strange has been occurring in Latios City recently. Some wild Pokemon have been mega evolving on their own and going rogue. These so-called rogue
maybe I'll have to check out
mega-evolved
Pokemon Friends.
can't contain their own strength and are the very definition of dangerous. To take them on, you'll need to fight Mega Evolution with Mega Evolution.
Good morning, Droggle. And hope your walk was good.
One newly discovered Mega Evolved Pokemon, Mega Dragonite, has distinctive Dragonair-like features, like wings on its head and a pearl on its tail. While
Dragon
tackling rogue
features.
Mega Evolved Pokemon, you'll want an ally from Team MZ at your side, plus strong bonds with your Pokemon. This city holds many stories.
Yeah, it's
Different
interesting. We
wishes
got a lot of
intertwine,
artsy people that...
seeking for people
Last
and
time I was at school,
Pokemon
now we
to
got lots of artsy
coexist.
people. We got a designer. We have a dancer.
Pokemon
Oh, there. I
Legends
love that
EA,
box art. It
coming
looks like an
Thursday,
adventure.
October 16, 2025.
Ooh, the Nintendo Switch 2 box art looks cool because it has a red outline. So the Nintendo Switch 2 box looks cooler because it has a red. Get Ralts holding a Gardevoir stone as a gift. Oh, cute. Early purchase. And gift of 100 Pokeballs for a digital early purchase. Ooh.
What did you think? Pokemon Legends ZA is releasing on October 16, 2025. We hope you're looking forward to your new adventures in Latios City. That's all for today's presentation. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Thank you so much. Pika! Alright guys, so obviously we don't want to watch an episode of Pokemon. So, alright guys, well that was the Pokemon Presents today, guys and gals. It was basically the same one for the UK as the other one. You could try to find the Pokemon Asian channel and see if the Pokemon Presents looked any different, but I don't think that you can actually find a Pokemon Presents of this. Yeah, actually, yes, it did have that, so you can kind of, I don't know, we probably don't want to watch the whole thing, but maybe just in the background. So this is their Pokemon Presents. So their Pokemon Presents looked actually kind of cooler. They had this cool countdown with Pikachu. So this is the Pokemon Asia channel. So honestly, they had a cooler presentation than us. With figures. And them talking about... So this is them talking about different things that we just talked about. So anyways, yeah, so thank you so much again, guys and gals, for watching. Really appreciate that, guys and gals. Probably should have watched the one from Japan, because look like this is more visually stunning, than the one we watched, so. Oh, thank you so much, Max, you're breathtaking! Oh, they had a concert? Oh, wow, Drago, that's crazy. Thank you, Max! Yeah, so I'll let you guys go watch. You guys can go check out Pokemon Asia channel on YouTube, and you guys can watch their Pokemon presentation. Drago was saying there's a concert before it. And Max gave a $5 super chat. Thank you, Max, you're breathtaking. And Zelda says, thank you, Neon.
Latios and Latias join the fray to commemorate Pokemon
Alright,
United's
guys, and
4th
also,
anniversary.
well, anyways,
Latios
thank
and
you
Latias
everyone for
will
watching.
fly
Thanks
to each
again,
other.
Max, for the
A
super
new
chat.
type of battle,
Thank you to all of our
electrode
Patreon
volleyball,
members
will be
and
available after this
channel
broadcast
members and everyone who helps out the channel, watching the shorts and everything. Really appreciate that, guys and gals. I hope everyone has a wonderful morning, and I will see you all later today for more streams and videos. Thanks for watching, guys and gals. God bless and happy gaming. Let me know what you thought about today's Pokemon Presents in the comments below. See ya!